morning, everybody. I will just tidy up whilst you're coming in. We have got a Fusion week next week going on in Digitland here. So I thought I'd do a little taster of fuse two classes together. So we've got a little bit of endurance this morning and a little bit of balance together. So I'm trying to put two disciplines together that we'd usually do separately in one. Good morning, Vic. In one class next week. So if you want to join us next week, we've got a whole week. We've just started HIIT week, which is why I look like this. We've also got a fitness Pilates class, taster class coming online. If you can't get to Clevedon and you're not booked onto one of the real life classes, I'm going to today put the date out for the online tasters. So we are going to get going. So I've got some lovely music on, so that will lull you into a false sense of security this morning. So if you're having a cup of tea, or you're pottering, or you're just scrolling, put your cup of tea down, get yourself on your feet and do a bit of this. Let's see how good your balance is. Balance is something that you've got to keep up as you age. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Let's go. Right, so we're going to balance first. And all you're going to do is a basic move, which is just standing on one leg, which we can all do, can't we? And you're just going to lift your right knee up for 4 beats. So press down through your left. So this is endurance. Slow time. Core. 2. Sorry, not endurance, balance. Lift up. Now, I want you to think about what you're doing here, because if I was not thinking, that hip would be out, so the core would be off, my pelvis wouldn't be in line. So you've got to think about what you're doing all the time. Ribs over hips, core tight. So this band here, I want you to pull it in tight. Lift. So standing on one leg is something very, very simple, but it's something that you need to make sure that you can do forever. Apparently, if you can stand on one leg, it keeps you young. So shall we have a go at that? Let's do singles now. So just by changing the tempo, it'll offset. Good morning, girls. Say good morning as you're coming in, then I can see you. Share the video if you would. Let's see if we can. Now you will feel this coming into your hip flexor. Hip flexor, little muscle top of your leg. It moves every time you lift your leg, but it also assists this lower core muscle. So if you've got your leg's got a job to do now, it's lifting your leg up. Sorry, your hip flexor's got a job to do. So it can help your core. So your core now is working harder to maintain a neutral pelvis. Right, let's go left side. Push down through the right, and you lift 4, 3, stand tall. So this is balance, and then the endurance comes with the singles. So endurance, when we do endurance in a class, or if you do a menopause fit sessions, endurance is more than 16 repetitions. We try to aim at. So if we're doing a strength class, we use very heavy weights, and strength is between 6 and 12 reps that we do here. Breathe. So your core is tight, your ribs are away from your hips, you're nice and long through the core. Singles, let's go. Lift. So there's no swinging, it's a definite lift. Your core is tight, your ribs are up, and your shoulders are back and down. And you're breathing nice, deep, even breaths. And yeah. Good. 4 more. 4. Now we're going to go endurance squats. We can all do a squat, even if you've got bad knees. You should be squatting if you've got bad knees. 4 more. 4. Can you feel it in your hip flexor? And then maybe go right into your lower back. So your feet are wide. And then you're going to pulse a squat. Now a squat here, if you're a beginner, you'd be up here. Intermediate, you'd be here. Advanced, you'd be down here. But the key is to keep that knee over your ankle. So you're not doing that. You're pushing your bottom back and you keep your chest lifted. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Nikki. Morning, Nick. Morning, Rachel. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. So endurance, remember, more than 8 reps, up to 16 and beyond. So that's 16. Let's do another 8. 8, 7, 6. Keep your chest lifted from your pubic bone to your collarbone. And come up to 4 slowly. It should be a struggle. Strength. And down. Thank you for the stars. Who sent me some stars? Oh, lovely. That's like a tip. I think I get paid for them. Thanks, Nikki. Is it Nikki? 2 more. Not any distance for ages, by the way, I've been here for ages. Right, we're going to do balance. Are you ready? Feet together. Push down through your right foot. Now tip yourself forward, 4 beats. Now don't come all the way down, but just tip. And then come up. So do two of these just to catch your balance. And then when you feel ready, go a bit deeper. So you're kind of going into warrior 3 position. Do 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the shoulders back. Balance. So here you're stabilising. The quadriceps are stabilising the leg. Sorry, the inner thigh and outer thigh are stabilising. And again, concentrate, Deborah Welsh. Instead of chatting all the time. The trouble is, I like to know why I'm doing something. That's why I keep telling you what you're up to. Now change legs. Push down through the left. Good. So if you're ready to go, you can go straight down, but otherwise just do some half ones. Maybe go half or a third down till you've got your balance. Hip always goes square, so you don't want that hip to tip out. Let me know in the comments after how your balance is. Are you standing on one leg is? 2 more. Use your feet, use your toes. This would be much easier for you, better for you really, if you haven't got your shoes and socks on. 1 more. Now step back with your left foot. Push your heel in towards the floor, and I don't want it to touch. Straight back leg. Lean in, hold that front quad. Now just bend the back knee and go down. So this is loading the quadricep here, so it's harder. But if you were a beginner, you could come up here, straighten the leg, and then just bend and drop. So we're stretching out that hip flexor that we worked at the beginning. So you're down with the back leg, and then you lengthen extension, and squeeze the glute here. Squeeze the glute, and quad tight. Remember beginners, you could be here. It doesn't matter what level you're at, there's always something you can do, and you be consistent with it for about 6 to 12 weeks. Take your time, and you'll see the improvement. People always give up when it's just about time. 4 more. Squeeze your glutes. Block out. 3. So if you want to join us for Fusion Week next week, if you've never been in the gym, if you've never been in my online studio for a week, ever, you can have a free week for Fusion Week next week if you want to. Just direct message me and I shall sort that out. You don't have to spend any pennies to see if you like me. Ready, step forward. On the side. Step back. Think about the quadriceps being loaded. All it is you're loading it with your own weight. Your back stays flat and then you bend. And you lock out. You bend. And you lock. So this is again stabilisation. Inner and outer thigh are working really hard for you. You won't feel it. It's not like burning. It's stabilisation. It's good for your posture. Knees over ankles. Shoulders back. If you're of an age like me, mid-50s and beyond, we need to be doing stuff like this, stretching and compressing the muscles. 4 more. Come on girls, this is it. Can you feel it? Push the heel away and you'll get a deep stretch into the calf. Lock the leg, not a lock the back leg. For the calf to stretch. 1 more. And then push forward. Deep breath in. So that is your Monday morning fix of Deborah Welsh Fitness. I'll be here again. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday. I'll be able to come a little bit for another 6 or 7 minutes tomorrow morning if you like. We'll do something else. This is celebrating me being a fitness professional for 25 years. I'm going to be doing all sorts on my page. So if you're interested in a free week next week for Fusion Week, so we'll be putting weights with stretches, we'll be putting yoga with endurance, we'll be doing all sorts of things that shouldn't actually go together, but I'm going to make them go together and give you oh, thank you, Ashley. and give you a taste. So if you've never been a digit, you want to join, see what all the fuss is about, see what's going on, you'll be in this studio. They're all available to catch up. I teach them live at 6:30, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and they stay in the group. There is probably about, I would say by now, about 500 other videos you could choose to do. So if you get up and you think, she's doing kettlebell this morning, I can't stand kettlebells, I'll fancy some yoga, you'll be able to go off and do that. Anyway, I'm off in again. Have a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing. I'm off to the dental hospital because my youngest is having a braces fitted. I'm going to take the dogs out now. Good morning, Jean. Are you in England or are you in Spain? I bet you're in Spain. Right then, girls. So I'll come back tomorrow. But message me if you want a free week and come and join us, see what we do. All right then. Have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra.